one, Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as Neil.
Bishop's unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action.
I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turned triumph. It's David and Goliath. I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got to grind down like the science.
Stewart's a guy who you can see is supremely confident in his abilities. So the first round of this fight for Andre Bishop against Reggie Stewart. Of course, the first moments since that broken right hand he suffered against Meldrick Johnson. So everybody will want to see how useful Bishop is with that right hand. See, this is where Andre Bishop carries that speed from his middleweight days forward. Even though he's a heavyweight now, you can see how quickly he can deliver that hook. Good combination, hooking to the body with the left, and then going up top with the right.
Come on, now keep your distance.
How does the power puncher actually use the jab to close the gap against this outside fighter? How does he employ that strategy?
So I think it's a little bit like if you're a carpenter and you're making a table. You take your measuring stick out and you see how much wood you need, how long the table is. Well, same thing. If you're a fighter who wants to get inside with a boxer, you got to see how much distance you have to close. If there's a lot of distance, you need 2 jabs. One is not going to work.
Well-targeted left hand by Andre Bishop. For those of you who question Andre Bishop's broken right hand, here's a good example of how he feels about it. He's throwing it. A stabbing right hand by Stewart. Little head hunting with the left. Bishop showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. You know Andre Bishop's trainer is going to be really thrilled to see him do that there. He doesn't want to see his fighter get hit too much tonight. That was a nice block. And we come to the end of round number 1.
That's exactly what I want to see. Let's keep that up. You know?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Great work offensively landing that combination by Andre Bishop. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Solid left hand to the head.
Let it go. Keep working.
And there's a right hand by Andre Bishop, and another. That's a good sign. Andre Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Wow, Teddy, he's got some great hand speed there. That combination was an example of it.
Yeah, it was. You know, not a lot of power, not a lot of pop with it, but boy, it catches your attention. And you know what? That kind of speed can intimidate the guy and keep his opponent maybe from moving his hands later on.
Well-placed hook there. He's committed. Oh, he just big shot. Right to the head and right to the canvas.
One, two.
impressive. All week long, everybody was talking about the injury to the right hand of Andre Bishop. He just knocked out Reggie Stewart with that right hand.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? I get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. I mean, he was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
Shit, let's get ready, guys.
It doesn't get better than a good old-fashioned, meaningful heavyweight fight in Vegas.
Right,
Glad you're with us. Joe
fight,
Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas,
prediction.
coming to you at the site of so many great heavyweight fights through the years, the Thomas and Mack Center.
Protect
Tonight,
yourselves at all
Andre
times.
Bishop
me,
takes
two
on
for
Clay
the other guy.
Cooper.
I want to see some head.
Round number one between Bishop and Cooper. Catches Bishop clean. And oh no, there's blood over the right eye. Andre Bishop is now in a tough spot.
Well, his cornerman's going to have to take care of it. The cutman's going to have to stop that bleed. But that has to serve as a warning of things to come. Be aware now. Be better.
Good jab by Cooper. And now you can see him zoning in on that cut. Is it just human nature when you've done that to somebody to want to go back to it more and more?
Yeah, it's kind of like the bull seeing that red cape. You know, his eyes open, he snorts a little bit more. He's coming for that.
Good 1-2 from Bishop. He landed that right hand flush against Cooper. And he engages in the clinch. How about that left hand? Halfway through round number one. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Cooper. This is becoming like a crime scene here. Bishop's DNA is splattered throughout that ring.
And you know it's going to influence the fight. Not only where maybe he gets a little discouraged, he gets a little down, but maybe his opponent, and there's a big maybe he gets a little careless now going in there for the kill. And maybe that could be an opportunity for him.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. Is this the type of stylistic matchup, Teddy, a high stamina guy against the power puncher that many would describe as, oh, that's a little dangerous for the big favorite, for the big power puncher? That can be a trap.
Yeah, it can be a trap because anytime you have a guy with high endurance, that means mentally he's fit. That means he probably has a good chin if he's been rounds before. And the power might not be enough.
Cooper trying to get away from Bishop's attack. A headshot blocked. Now the big concern for Andre Bishop, Teddy, is that cut over the right eye because it is getting worse and worse, bleeding badly.
Now his corner has to do the job, don't get me wrong. They have to be able to get the right medicines into that cut and apply pressure, but they need a little help from their fighter. He needs to go out there, move a little bit, play good defense, give those medicines, the coagulants, a chance to work.
Effective work with that flush overhand right. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as the heavyweight here. There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it.
Circle! Circle!
Bishop's left now getting into the mix. Scores with the combo to the head. Halfway through this round here. A stinging uppercut by Andre Bishop. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Good flush shot upstairs.
That's where you want to be. Use the ring.
You can see Andre Bishop now is employing a lot of defense. He has those hands up high, trying to protect that cut eye. Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper.
That's okay. Pay him back. Keep moving.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Andre Bishop needs to be so careful right now that the ref doesn't stop that fight, because Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. Carisi stresses to Andre Bishop to control every second of the 3 minutes of a round. He did so in that last round.
Yeah, the way he did it was by controlling range. He's very good at making sure he's the master of distance.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Cooper. And now he's targeting upstairs. And he just holds
He's
on there.
tired. He's tired. Unload. Move those feet.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round, it's one thing for the corner of
Shake it
Andre
off.
Bishop to tend to that cut between rounds, but Bishop himself has to protect it, and he's doing a good job of blocking punches that are targeting it from Cooper. Great combination from Bishop. What impact with that uppercut by Cooper.
Boom. Boom.
What an intense hook landed by Andre Bishop. Cooper's hurt from that. Bishop's put forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination. Oh, and there you go. Perfectly executed combination. Dwight Cooper's down. He's going to have to beat the count. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
See, this is exactly what Andre Bishop's corner has been telling him. You gotta keep those hands up. You have to protect that cut. He cannot allow Cooper to have a target to go after.
Cover up. Cover up.
Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy.
Big left hand. Teddy, he's stunned right there. Now he's clinching right here.
And that's the only way he's getting through this round. He needs to stay there and hold on for dear life.
A leveling uppercut by Andre Bishop. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage.
Keep pushing.
A well-placed overhand. What a big shot. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
He ain't getting
Cooper's
up.
corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out to this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Wow! He just went down. The infighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay. okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
Andre Bishop saw his own blood and became a raging bull.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with the L.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.
Chap, this is gonna be the end of it for today.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall.
But I appreciate you for whoever came to watch me today. I appreciate you. Have a good night.